We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have extra bases on the first pitch of the night. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth, fouled off. Cronenworth is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone. Here's Will Myers as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Alfaro is under it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. 1 there. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The pitch. Hopped up. Tatis is there. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. At the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Alfaro goes to get it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, John Birdie. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Jay Happ, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gordon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Jake Cronenworth. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So here now is the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2. Pops this one up. Cronenworth over to his left, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Mitch Moreland reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch.
Outside.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Ball 4. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Popped high in the air. Birdie is under it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Moreland leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Dribbled up the line. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. 1 down. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. In now, Brian Anderson. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Moreland is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Jay Happ. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Lifted in the air to center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So here's Will Myers. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fouled off. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Moreland. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate, Victor Reyes. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. And the Friars won't let up as this ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Coming to the plate again, Jason Castro, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Into the box now, Jay Happ. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Merrifield is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Fouled away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. To the plate now, John Birdie. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's running. Popped him up. Tatis is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Grounder down the line at third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Bobby Dahlbeck will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounded to short, right to him, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jay Happ earns the victory on the mound. Sandy Alcantara was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does.